A couple is diving under the sea. Suddenly they find a golden knife. Then, they also discover a plane nearby. Inside are countless gold bars lined up. Jared and Sam are two diving experts. He is an expert in finding treasure in the Bahamas Ocean. But he only has an old boat, so the work is very difficult. Derek is also a captain like him. He has a very good boat and equipment. Recently, heavy rain and storms often appear. So he invites Jared to join his army. Jared is repairing his own ship, and finding the treasure himself, so he refuses. Just heard that his friend Bryce and his girlfriend Amanda are coming here for a vacation. He has just won a lawsuit, so he owns a luxury house here. The four of them boarded the ship, and went out to sea to have fun. While playing, Jared dropped his watch into the sea. He dived and accidentally discovered a rock that the ancients used to roll into the boat compartment. That means there's been a shipwreck near this area for centuries. Jared immediately leads the group to dive into the sea to find treasure. They find a lot of antiques. Moreover, they find a golden knife. Jared swims the ruins forward. He discovered a plane. The inside of the plane is full of drugs. They don't want to break the law, so they don't touch the other drugs, and keep searching. The next day, they bought more diving equipment, and went into the sea. Below are indeed many objects dating back to the past. Through research, Jared learned that it belongs to a famous pirate from 100 years ago. This ship is most likely a rich merchant. Jared insists that what they found is a valuable treasure. Was attacked by pirates, so I drowned here. The next day, when they are searching for treasure, there are two people who are silently observing them. When they dived into the sea, they boarded the ship to search. Jared and Bryce see something unusual and return to the ship. Thanks to the hat they dropped, he knew they are Derek's people. This makes Jared feel dangerous. If not speed up, they will definitely be discovered. But they don't have high-end equipment. Bryce offers to sell the drugs to buy more equipment. Jared also doesn't want to miss the 150-year-old treasure. But he still decides to refuse illegal business. But Bryce and Amanda decide to do it themselves. That night, the two take a large bag of drugs. Find a drug dealer that Amanda knows. Unexpectedly, the two of them put themselves in danger. They are immediately caught by the drug dealer. Turns out, these drugs are his. After the plane crashed, they searched everywhere, but it's impossible. They give Jared 12 hours to bring all the drugs back. Otherwise they will all be in danger. He has to take a risk, asking for $30,000 to buy equipment. They dive to the bottom of the sea to transport drugs. Completely unaware of a shark approaching. Amanda is attacked by a shark. Her life is in danger. Jared has to cut the rope that ties the drugs to take people to the hospital. But in the end, he still couldn't save Amanda. By the appointed time, they could not deliver the drugs. Jared has to tell him the secret of the treasure. But Derek targets this drug. He kills the boss, and prepares to take it all. He has been following Jared for a long time, to get both the treasure, and the drugs that Jared found. When Derek isn't paying attention, Jared immediately jumps into the sea to escape. Sam goes to the police to report the drugs. But unexpectedly, the police are also Derek's accomplices. Jared has a hard time getting out of this. But now he has no choice but to go back. He and Bryce silently go to Derek in the night, using scuba gear to attack Derek's crew, and taking advantage of the shark's instinct to be attracted to blood, in order to turn him into shark's food. At this time, Sam was also dragged into the sea by a crewman. Kicks him away so he can make the meal for the fishes. Kicks him away so he can make the meal for the fishes. Both are out of danger, but Jared is still under the sea. During the fight, both of them fell on the plane. Derek used a fish gun to attack Jared. But Jared soon set a trap. Derek hasn't finished loading the ammo when Jared shot his oxygen tank, causing the captain to die on the spot. Half a year later, Jared's team continues to salvage the shipwreck. While picking up the barrel of the cannon, the rope couldn't bear the weight. The cannon falls straight down and smashes the deck, revealing a mountain of glittering gold. They finally found a treasure worth $600 million.